Hello beautiful souls, how are you all doing? Welcome to La Paz Readings. So today I have an interesting video for you all. I have got my random favorite things to share with you that have helped me in my spiritual as well as mental well-being. They have helped me in my daily routine so much that they have made my routine much more simpler. When anxiety strikes me, they have become my best pals. So I thought, why not share with you these things so that they can also help you in your spiritual as well as mental journey. So before we get started, hi, my name is Kunjal. If you're watching me for the first time, welcome to La Paz Readings. I make content related to modern astrology like tarot reading, angel card reading, graphology and so much more, and also things related to mental well-being. So if you like the content that you're watching, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel, hit that like button and share it with your friends and family. It will mean a lot to me. So now let's get started. So the first thing that I have in front of you to share is journaling. Journaling has helped me in my life so much. I tend to do daily journaling, and if not daily, then at least 3 to 4 times a week. So journaling is basically a process where you write down thoughts that come to your mind, and it just helps you to feel so much light and so much better. There are days where we are all struggling with multiple emotions, happiness, sadness, sometimes you're just irritated, sometimes you just don't know whom to talk to, and sometimes people are so resistant to talk to other people about their feelings. So at that time, journaling comes to their rescue. Journaling is one thing that you just feel so much better because you have poured your heart, your feelings down in a paper. So there are 2 ways that I like to do journaling. One is where I have maintained a diary where I just randomly do pour out my thoughts, and the second one is a book where this is the book. It says Start Where You Are by Meera Patel. This is a self-exploring journal. So basically it has a lot of questions that will get you thinking to find answers, and in that you will seek and find your answers. It will get you thinking. So it is one other way that helps you in journaling. The third thing that I do for journaling is there's a journal called the 5-minute journal. I will link a picture somewhere here. So it also has 2 sections in it. There are 3. So the first section is things that you're grateful about, and the second section is you have to make your own affirmations. That is very very personal thing to me, because I work with affirmations day in and day out, and they work miraculous to me. So yeah, so these were the journaling favorites of mine. Now let's kind of go to our next thing. Like I spoke, affirmations have worked wonders for me. The second thing that I bring forward to you are affirmations. So you could Google affirmations. There are affirmations left, right and center available all over the internet. But the thing that I do is, there is one audio CD by Louis Hay on affirmations. You can get it on the internet, but I have ordered it from their website, and I have kind of converted it into my I have converted it into the audio thing on my phone. So every day while I travel to work or while I am doing my 1-hour walk exercise, I repeat those affirmations every day, and that they have worked miraculously for me. Be it the time when I am so much anxious, be it the time when anxiety or panic has struck me so much, the time I'm feeling lonely or I feel unworthy of myself, these affirmations have come rescued to me. So I highly suggest you to listen to that audio CD. Go get one for yourself or find it on the internet somewhere. It is like a half an hour affirmation thing that has all kind of affirmations, be it health, wealth, relationships, self-worth, everything. You can take one affirmation or at a time and repeat it, or you can listen to the entire affirmation podcast. I like to listen to entire podcast every day, so that it just rejuvenates me for the entire day. It just sets the tone right for me. So second was affirmation, you guys. The third thing that has helped me in my spiritual and mental well-being journey are essential oils. So the essential oil that I'm showing you right now is a lavender essential oil. I have got it made customized for me. You can get multiple of this online, on Amazon, on others website. So what I like to do is with the lavender oil is, whenever I sleep, I just pour a few drops on the pillow, or I just sniff it when I'm just feeling low. So there are various essential oils for different purpose. So you could do your research and get one essential oil for yourself, and it's going to really help you. Just a disclaimer, if you are a person who has migraine, or who is allergic to strong smell, then I would advise you not to go for essential oils, because they have a strong scent or smell to it. So if you're allergic, then don't go in that direction, because it's going to cause you more trouble than help you. So be very, very careful about it. So the next favorite thing that I want to bring forward to you are candles. Yes, of course, I'm a tarot reader, and candles are like, a tarot reader's best friend, you can say. But apart from just helping me in my tarot journey, candles or scented candles have a very relaxing effect on you. This is the scented candle. This is again a lavender scented candle that my best friend from the US has sent it across to me. Varsha, if you are listening, this is the candle, and I use it every single day of my life. And guys, the fragrance is so divine. I'm just so refreshed. So whenever you come home after a long tiring day, what I like to do is just take a hot shower. Hot shower are my thing. They just help me calm myself so much. So after I kind of have a hot shower, I unwind for the day. What I like to do is play a calming music, sit down to write my affirmation, and burn the candle. The entire atmosphere is so soothing and helps me to relax so much. So scented candles are my next favorite thing. The other favorite thing that has helped me tremendously in my personal development, to pick me up from my lows when I was so low, and to uplift my mood, my mental well-being, my spiritual well-being, this is the book that I recommend, okay, to everybody and anybody who has come across my life. I have 100% recommended this book, and the book is Good Vibes, Good Life by Vex King. This is such a practical book, and it has such practical things to be done. There are things that you will resonate, and there are things that you will not resonate, but I am sure that if you read this book, there is at least one thing that you will take away. And if you keep only, there are like so many chapters in this book, guys. There are 7 chapters, and then 7 chapters are divided into subsections. So even if you take any one topic, I'm sure you're going to benefit it from it, and you're going to benefit multifold. So I highly recommend this book, guys. So moving forward, the next thing that I would like to take this as my favorite is a guasa routine. This is the guasa that I have purchased from YBP. I love the kind of authentic guasas that YBP makes. No, this video is not at all sponsored by YBP, but I love their guasa so much that I would like to promote it. And this is like a spoon guasa that I use every single day on my face. I generally do it in the morning because my eyes are you know, like puffed up, and maybe because of the sleep, you know, my face looks a little swollen. So after my moisturizer, I do a 5 to 7 minute guasa routine, and also in that guasa routine I add my affirmations, you know, so it kind of works as a routine, and I at least make sure that I do it 5 to 6 times in a week. That is almost a week. I don't skip it because it just calms me down, soothes me down, and it just because, you know, working with affirmations along with guasa just sets the tone for my entire day. So this is my other random favorite thing. Moving forward, you know, there are days where you just feel so blah, you just feel to give up, you don't feel like doing anything, you have so many thoughts in your mind and you just don't know what to do. So in that case, I have this coloring book, guys. You know, it has these mandalas where you can color. So this is a new book that I have got and I have just started, you know. So yeah, so I do this and it just calms me down, you know, the color, the concentration in which you have to do, because the designs are very intrigued and very minute. So the concentration that you require is very, very high. So, you know, your entire focus is on doing that particular design and you just feel so much relaxed, and your entire thoughts just change, you know, from worry, anxiety, being angry. It just calms me down. And the other thing, or the last thing that I would like to say, that that has always stuck beside me, whether I am happy, whether I am sad, whether I am angry, are Hindi music, old songs. Yes guys, I am a little old school when it comes to music. Comment down below, are you also that kind of person who likes old Hindi movie songs? I am just so addicted to it, you know, unplugged version, original versions, and also ghazals, you know. Ghazals are just my thing. I love them so much. If I am in that zone, ghazals just uplift me up, you know, somehow. So old songs and ghazals are my thing. So comment down below if you are also that person who likes, you know, old songs, or are you a person who likes other kind of music. Comment down below. I would love to know what choice of music you have, and it is absolutely fine, you know, everybody has its own taste. The last thing that I want to bring forward to you are crystals. I have another dedicated video on crystal. If you haven't watched it yet, I'm going to link it somewhere here for you. They are big. That video is about beginner friendly crystals, but yeah, these are crystals. This crystal is a citrine crystal. I like to work with crystals because each crystal has a different property, be it amethyst, citrine, rose quartz, everything. Crystals just help to get that properties in you and help you in that areas of your life. So yeah, crystals are one another thing that are my absolute favorite, and I love working with them, you know, be it in meditation, be it when I'm thinking, if I'm just thinking something or strategizing something for my office related work, I just hold a clear quartz crystal in my hand, and you know, somehow I get that clarity. So at my office place, I really keep clear quartz, amethyst and citrine very, very close to me. So yes guys, these were my random favorites, you know, that are that I use in my spiritual and mental well-being. Comment down below if which one was your favorite, and also let me know in the comment section below what do you do, what are your favorite things for your spiritual and mental well-being. I will be so much happy to connect with you in the comment section below. Thank you so much for listening to me, and if you have watched me till here, like this video and subscribe to my channel. I really want this community to grow, you know, so please support this channel if you like the content that you are watching, and share it with your friends and family. It will mean a lot to me. And as always, my last parting words to you: be kind, be non-judgmental, and always love and care unconditionally. See you soon until my next video. Miracles on your way always. See you soon, guys.